Chance Inc. October, as I said, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And while it's important to spread awareness, knowing where to find resources is the next step. Organizations like Second Chance Inc. offer that for people who are in need of help or rescue. We have the executive director joining me this morning, Chrishell Smith, in this morning in the studio. Chrishell, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
No, thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely. So first of all, what exactly is relationship domestic violence? How do you all categorize that?
So Alabama thankfully has a very wide definition of what that is. Typically when you think about domestic violence, you just think about physical violence or intimate partner violence, but it is also financial abuse, where a person is either not allowed to work or does not have access to income or resources, and that also then qualifies elder abuse as domestic violence in the state. It's also stalking. It can be most of the time it always starts as emotional and mental abuse, where you're being degraded, your self-esteem is being ripped away. And so our definition includes all of those things. Tech abuse is also a large part of domestic violence. We see that more as technology grows and changes. So someone stalking your location or monitoring your location, your emails, your social media, all of those things are also included as part of relationship abuse and domestic violence.
That's a good reminder. I think a lot of us may not associate, you said financial abuse, and you mentioned, tech abuse. A lot of us may not associate that with domestic abuse and domestic violence, but those things go together and can quickly escalate into something else.
Correct.
How big of a problem is this in Alabama?
So Alabama is ranked third with domestic violence across the U.S. It occurs in 1 in 3 women, 1 in 4 men. It is the second largest call for our law enforcement agencies, but it is the most dangerous call for law enforcement.
Really?
Correct.
Why is that?
Because when an abuser is losing power and control, they get very unpredictable. So you don't know if they will hurt you, if they'll hurt law enforcement, if they'll hurt themselves. It becomes a very high stress situation at that point.
Certainly a good reminder, a dangerous situation for everyone involved in this. What kind of events are happening throughout the month to spread awareness?
So there will be a lot of postings of information and just creating awareness. We personally, every year we do an annual walk. We also do a candlelight vigil. So those are 2 separate events. We cover 4 counties, so we try to host events in each of the counties that we cover. So the walk is coming up this Thursday, actually, and so about their journey. We let law enforcement speak about the issues they have with it, and then we walk to remember and honor each of the people that have experienced it.
What kind of tools and resources does Second Chance offer to those who may be in this situation or trying to get out of that kind of situation?
So we offer a 24-hour crisis line, so you can call at any time. We also offer emergency shelter. We have 2 shelter locations. One is specifically for victims of elder abuse or that have limited mobility. The other one is a 28-bed facility that takes in whole families. We offer some transitional housing. We help people with rapid rehousing, counseling, also case management and court advocacy. We help people file for protection orders and walk them through the process of filing charges. So.
Important resources. What would you say to someone? We have that hotline on the screen. We have the website where people can contact you. what would you say to someone who finds themselves in this situation right now, or who, if we're thinking of someone who we think, some of these signs makes me think of somebody who I know and who I care about? What would you say?
I would say you're not alone. It does affect so many people, and you don't have to be ashamed. That doesn't have to be your story. Reach out at any time. We have a monthly support group. Come to it. You can start utilizing our services before you ever leave the situation. We're there to help give you hope and to help you move forward and create a new story for your life.
Absolutely important information. Chrishell, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Certainly.